feel like the best interaction with wildlife is just not to really interact with them at all.
Hi everyone, my name's Ella Shapiro and today I'm joined by Josh Pulowski, a biology student and volunteer at the Huntington Beach Wetlands Conservancy. Josh, can you tell me a little bit about how you first got involved with the Conservancy?
Yeah, so I actually found out from my friend who's also a bio major at Claremont University, and she works at the Butler Center for the Huntington Beach Wildlife Conservancy, which is like the rehabilitation center for animals. And so pretty much we just act as caregivers. When the animals need us, we either get them from the public or park rangers, and we rehabilitate them and release them back when they're healthy. This helps a lot with the biodiversity with wetlands because it's good to keep like a variety of wildlife so other like, environmental processes can happen.
Has there been anything surprising that you've learned while volunteering at the Conservancy?
The amount of animals is way more than I would have thought. A lot of babies actually that get separated from their moms because they like end up in people's backyards, and then the family is like, "Oh my gosh, we have to take it in and care for it." But in reality, it's like, "No, don't touch it, don't do anything because once you imprint it, its mom's not going to want it back." And so there's some like gnarly injuries that we sort of see with like fishing and stuff. Like a lot of marine birds, they get hooks caught in their necks, and that's a little gnarly.
I can imagine, I think of this area as being really populated, like it's a pretty urban area.
Yeah,
So,
it's super densely populated.
yeah, is that a big issue that you guys are seeing during your work? Is just the amount of like human involvement and how it's affecting this natural area?
Yeah, because for the Huntington Beach wetlands, we have three different wetlands. I guess you could say there's three different locations along just Huntington Beach, Bolsa Chica area. That's not a lot of habitat for wildlife. So most of it gets caught up in neighborhoods because they have nowhere else to go. They're not all just going to stay in one spot. A lot of human involvement sort of causes harm or danger to the animals, and then we have to take care of that. One of the biggest reasons why certain animals are becoming endangered or threatened is just simply because their homes are being taken away, and that's not the not the best thing in the world, you know.
I know for me, coming from Northern California, from like a pretty rural area, moving to Long Beach, it is astounding to me just how crowded it is here and how
Yeah,
hard it is to kind of find open space. And it's pretty astounding to see that just coming from a place where it is a little bit more untouched.
that's
Um,
cool how you have that perspective.
yeah, but it's really cool to kind of know that there are organizations like the Conservancy that are working to kind of just preserve those natural environments and animals that
Yeah,
are native here. And yeah, it's exciting to hear that.
they also have a volunteer program for like if you're more into like the actual wetland itself, not the animals, the actual like sedimentation and like erosion,
Yeah.
because the ocean fills in the wetlands, and it's sort of with human development it sort of messes with the soil and how compact it is. I haven't done that, but there is a volunteer program to like work with that kind of stuff, which is cool.
What are your plans after college, and is your involvement with the Conservancy, are you hoping to help that lead you to a certain career path after college?
I'm keeping my eyes open. We work with a lot of vet techs at the center. That's a pretty cool job, but I'm still taking a bunch of upper division courses there's so many different branches of biology that I'm finding out which are super cool. So I keep on taking new classes, finding new interests. I would like to pursue like a wildlife specialist, but there's just so many opportunities. So I'm just keeping my eyes open and taking more classes.
Great. That was Josh Pulowski from the Huntington Beach Wildlife Conservancy. See you next time.